Hi, my name is Tessy, and in my channel you will see a lot of videos about mind, body, spirit, and also a little bit about travel whenever we can do it again. But in today's video I absolutely wanted to share one big message that I also could give myself too. So I just wanted to let you know that you are enough, and this is just so beautiful to know. And so yeah, let's jump into it. So why do I want to absolutely shout out the fact that you are enough? I think that this feeling, or just let's say the lack of not feeling good enough, is one of the biggest challenges or the biggest triggers that we have actually in our society or in general in between people. It is, in my opinion, the one thing that makes people not feeling good in any situation, makes them feel depressive, going for burnouts and whatever. So I think it is a source where we could work a lot on it, and it could change so much more. So that's why I absolutely wanted to go for it. So the lack of not feeling enough is coming from childhood on. It is something where we are grabbing it from our surroundings, from the environment, can come from school, from work, from family members, from friends, in any kind of situations. And I think that you maybe have these kind of situations or things that you went through in your childhood that you actually feel the same. And I don't know if you have recognized it already, but this feeling of not enough, or in this kind of situations, are always coming back. And it is just like making a blockage of just being you in that moment, and of like really going out and just being yourself in this kind of moment. So there's so many different things I could like speak for at least a day or two so that I will not go more into detail for that, but I'm sure that you have some scenarios that are actually in your head where you think, okay, that was a moment that could maybe be one of those triggers that make me feel until today for not being enough for X or Y whatever reason. Another thing is also, and I just wanted to let you know, because I often hear like, yeah, social media is making people feeling bad. In general, social media is not something good or bad. It is just there. It is what we are taking out of it. But if you now take social media and you're looking at everyone and assuming that they are having this perfect world that they are actually just posting, then actually you're comparing to something beyond perfectness. Like, it is just like that one perfect world that we often tend to put ourselves on, even without social media. Sometimes we are having like, okay, when I do exactly that scheme in my life, then I will have that perfect life. Or absolutely also when we are just following people and saying, okay, they are having that perfect life, I don't have it. So again, it is always comparing ourselves to that higher state. I believe that comparison is the one thing that makes us not feeling enough, because you are actually there and this is what you are expecting to live from, and then you have this gap, this lack in between that will always be there, because this perfection that you're actually having in your head is just an illusion. Because in this world, we always, like, everything has to be balanced. Without positivity there's no negativity, and the other way around. Without rain there will be no sun. Like, it is just always going up and down. Not even like we need to have rain. So I just want you to know that this perfectionism that we are having, this illusion from of always being in higher states and everything is always going good, if this elevator of success and everything, this is an illusion. And often we tend to say to us, yeah, I know that it is that way, but we are then and I include myself into it, being very mad when it's not running that way, when we are seeing, okay, there's maybe a challenge or like this feeling of not being good enough. So just to let you know, you are perfect the way you are, exactly perfect the way you are. You have the skills that you need to have. You have everything inside of you. just now when you're taking that one perfect influencer that you are really loving, you love the way that person talks, the way that person lives, and just like the way that person is, the skills that she or he has, the way they are dressing up, like you love just everything about them, then actually just take a list, take a paper and note everything that you really, really like. All the qualities, all the way they are talking, whatever, just note down everything. And then you just take that paper back and you will just read everything that is on this paper, because actually everything that you wrote just down is inside of you. And why do I know that? It's because we as people, as human beings, we are seeing this world very egocentric. Like we are seeing it always from our point of view. This is completely normal. This is not something to be mad about. Like this is normal to see of our point of view, because like our soul is in that body. We are just watching through these eyes. So this is completely normal to take that bunch of knowledge that you have and seeing it. It's the same way that I was talking about that in a meditation video. So when I am now telling you to look on everything that is around you and that is actually green, then you will see a lot of different things, like your plants, or I actually see a green box over there. But you will just miss out on everything that is just yellow or red, because you're actually programmed of seeing green. So that's completely normal. And that's the way you're actually just programming yourself. And that's why you are just seeing the things in a certain person that you're liking or even disliking. Is always something that you dislike or like about yourself. So congratulations if you like that one model or that one person that is doing so amazing photography. The skill is somehow in you. This willing of learning it is inside of you. You're maybe not born to hold on that camera and do amazing pictures. You're maybe not born to have that crazy fashion knowledge, everything, but you have actually the skill inside of you that just wants to come out to do so. So why do I wanted to say that? I just want you to let you know that you have everything inside of you. It just wants to come out. So if you're feeling that comparison to anyone, then just clap, be happy about it, because that's another point that just wants to come out of you. So just grab it and work on it. And working on yourself doesn't mean that you're not good enough, because your skills, your failures, your career, your relationships, whatever, doesn't mean that you're not good enough. That has in general nothing to do with your being in yourself, like you're not good enough. But what you can do is working on your skills that you have, just to improve yourself and always getting better, and always like discovering. Means like for example, you have like that big one present. I don't know if you already had that one present where like that gift that you got, and then you had one box in another box in another box, and that's exactly the same thing. So there is inside of you something that like your true self, and you have a lot of boxes around it. And with working on yourself, you're just like taking out that paper and discovering even more and even more and even more of yourself. So I hope this video put a light maybe in your life. I can of course rewatch that video myself and learn about it, because I'm very critical about myself too. So I really get you. I know exactly how you're feeling. So just don't worry about it. You are amazing the way you are. You can tell yourself every day in your mirror that you are enough. So really take that mirror and say, I am enough. I can do everything that I want. And so yeah. If you like that kind of video, then just give it a like down below. Comment also about your story, or maybe another point of view that you have around that topic. And if you don't want to miss out on any of my videos, then just subscribe to that channel, and we will see each other back very soon. I just want to spread a lot of love to you, just to let you know again, you are enough, and I love you the way you are. See you. Bye.